Hello everybody and welcome back to playing Arx Fatalis. I'm just making sure that everything is fine and it looks fine, though I don't actually remember how I took out my weapon because I'm assuming the tab button. Yeah, it's probably the tab button. It is control for the magic, shift the stealth mode. Hopefully it will work. I sorta know. Don't quote me on that. What is my quick save button? This one. Okay, I found it. I sorta know what I'm supposed to be doing in here. Okay, well that's a locked door.
Come on.
I think this dude will only follow me into the correct direction, so he can't follow me there. Right, now this lever is pressed down, and because this is where the one puzzle is, this can't be where the other puzzle is. That sword was apparently out of bounds, by the way, so the game just kind of dropped it on me. He moves really slowly. Oh! Yeah, I understand.
Come on.
I need somebody on the pressure plate, that's why the golem was there. You can do it. You can figure this out. Thank you. So now I can press down on this. So that's the round room with the lever. That is the golem plate, which we already have a golem on. This is the code room, which we have already done. So here's my issue. There's 3 rooms in total. 1, 2. Where's the third one? Because this is the entranceway. It can't count as a room, right? So it's probably not back there? This is just a chest. And it features such great items as a bottle of water. It's definitely not what I require. You see, it feels wrong for that last room to be so weirdly far away. It can't be so weirdly far away, can it? So let's go back to that area. And I just don't see how this is supposed to work. If I knew where it was on the map, sorta, I could check for it. That's the lever room. We do have one really weird message. We already done that. That's a girl getting sacrificed. The first locks the second. Does it? Like, what is that? This is still open. Mind you, I'm just unlevering right now to see if there's any change in this layout, because I am very suspicious of this wall. Mainly because it's colored differently. There is a third somewhere. And it's very hard to do the puzzle of 1, 2, 3 when you don't know about where the 3 is. Now I'm wondering if this is not like a proper door, but just a lock to the third one. That says 4? I mean, it could also be just like a funny little picture, so don't quote me on that. But it just feels right for the 4 to be the room that we're missing. I mean, where else? No. That's 113, so that's still correct. I feel like I really need a map. Because there's like... should be an extra lever, I think. And I absolutely can't find it. And I feel like my levers aren't really doing much. Well, I mean, how dare they design their place in a confusing manner, eh? Let's just... So this lever is pulled. Let's make sure that all the levers are pulled. This lever is pulled. There we go. I was approaching it wrong. I thought it was about levers. It was actually about doors. Okay, gross. Really gross. Close that. Open this. think it was up. Up feels like it would make sense. No, it's not. I do love it when things happen at the map and I'm just like, but where though? Okay, that chest was entirely unchested. It can't be down here. No, it's not, because this is just a cube room. For all the cubes in your organization. I will personally try this way. That be not it. This way. Actually, I feel like that's the entrance. Never mind. What I meant to say is this way! So we have a door in here. Oh yes! Look at me being correct. 500th time the charm. I feel like I could have made it without the extra bits there. Welchy.
I know who you are and why you're here. Orboplanix must have had time to contact him. I should have seen to him sooner. A guardian. Your presence here is of great encouragement to us. This proves we finally have the power to bring Akba to life here, and that he is more powerful than ever. As for the two of us, my sweet, we shall continue this ceremony later. Inra Nikadam Rianama.
Oh god.
I can't cast the spell yet.
Oh god, you're not cooked yet. That's the problem. I can't move all that fast. This is very squelchy. I don't like this. Oh god. I should not try and offer him apples. I don't think that that's gonna work. Remind me to throw in a save after that guy does his stupid speech.
You're here. Orboplanix must have had time.
Yeah. You wanna become the nice squelchy of squelch, right? I can't tell if you're on fire or not. I feel like I just fizzled both of my spells. There we go, now you're on fire. Unfortunately, I also trapped myself in the corner. He is very wide. My mana does not regenerate that fast. Did I just jump over you? Yeah, I think I did. Yeah, this might work. Oh cool, I actually can jump on top of him, which is a bit weird. Is that a blue door? Oh, okay, that's also locked. That makes sense.
I can't cast this spell yet.
You just... I don't know. Get your weird ass cultist haven somewhere a bit more convenient, please. I don't want to fizzle my spell. Okay, so eating bread does nothing to my mana. It does help with my life, though. Oh, that's where he is, okay. I feel like I might have confused our buddy in here a little bit. Okay, you're burning again. You stopped burning, that's not good. Getting confused time! Please. Sometimes my jumps travel quite far. Sometimes my jumps only travel vertically. Can't say that I like it. How much health do you still have? Weirdo. Did bring a significant amount of bread, so there's that. Can I just enter my... No, I cannot enter my spell list. Why would I be able to enter my spell list? Sideways, up, weird rectangle. Sideways, up. That failed. Sideways, up, up. Sideways, up. What kind of scroll do I have? The spell field, that's not gonna help. Telekinesis, that's not gonna help. Fireball might help at least a little. Don't know if it helped or not, but dude is definitely still there. I need an offensive spell that's simpler than that. Fucking hell, I can't really cast Magic Missile because of that weird Kringle. No, need an even simpler spell. God damn it! Is it and yum for just regular ignite? Because I don't know. Yes. There we go, now I have ignite. But I also have, like, no health whatsoever. I don't think that it worked. How do I even solve this? Like, I have no idea how much health he has. This dude annoyingly ate 2 incinerates. Not even more. I don't know if I can take him down with a sword. Like, I'm obviously doing some sort of damage, but that is nowhere near enough damage. Can I get myself stuck somewhere weird? Potentially. think this is a good place. Please don't make me die. So I'm side up and Pringle. Side up and Pringle. That was the wrong one. Okay, so he can't get to me here, but I can't really cast spells at him either. This looks like it is semi-working though. Like, blood comes out, which would suggest that I am hitting him. Remember, kids, don't use spells, just lodge yourself up somewhere weird. I will eventually climb off this lady. It might not be today. Depends how well my sword holds up, as it is yellow now. I do indeed have the high ground. Annoyingly, I can't cast spells off here because I can't hit him with a spell. Yeah, even if I target this leg, which I appear to be able to hit with my sword, I can't hit it with a spell. He does bleed, but the amount of damage that I have already subjected this creature to, and he seems to be just fine. Ah! Double damage. I feel like my health is regenerating. Oh, thank God.
Oh, bless you, stranger. I don't know who you are, but you've made a friend today.
Akbar will have to look elsewhere for his meal.
I won't forget this. I promise.
I mean, I also awkwardly stood on top of your body while, hitting you, so... you know, it's... I feel like we're even. Guys, the stone too strong. I would have thought that the squid monster would be too strong, but no, it's the stone that'd be too strong. Can't believe that it is the melee spells that saved me. What the hell is this? Should I have really clicked on it? Security system. Emergency exit. Where? Are we sure it's the emergency exit? What kind of emergencies would just constitute you leaving like that as well? Like what, in case giant radioactive blue ball is about to blow up? Is that it? That's locked. Don't even know where that goes. And maybe having a giant radioactive ball will potentially blow up eventually, sort of situation. I don't know if that constitutes an emergency or not. So I normally use Incinerate, I believe. But I also have a healing spell somewhere in here. That's poison. Aha!
We die. Mega. We die.
It works a little bit. I healed a little bit at the exchange of literally all the mana that I had. For ultimate power, really just sword your enemies. If possible, from a high ground. It will help. Also, blood heals you by quite a bit, but also makes your screen go entirely red. That has nothing in it. You can have this note. You can also have this note. And you can also have this note. There we go. Now that place has something in it. I have my log somewhere in here. I must ask Felnor about this. If only I remembered who Felnor is. I'm just reading if Felnor was mentioned at any point ever before. Are we just referring to the king by his first name by this point? Where am I? Excuse me, make way coming.
Mercy,
Whoa.
Master! He threatened me! Mercy!
Come, Urzog. You know full well that we must all do our bit for the cause with what feeble powers each of us possesses. But take comfort. Your modest sacrifice shall not be in vain.
Atok should have been the king.
Cool. Atlan should have been the king. Man.
Will you leave me alone now? Come closer. Come closer. I can feel
Okay, let me not steal her wine.
your luck in the game. And leave
Though I am really tempted to do so. What in the actual... I'm haunted now. It's all fine.
Far too quiet.
Why wouldn't it be?
I like it.
I, for a second, thought that this was a vampire game. I saw a rodent and got excited. I can totally eat that. No, I cannot. It's a guard. It's another guard. None of them are named Felnor. That is my wondrous tunnel of greatness that lets me go from one human kingdom to the next. Don't mind me as I harvest your plants.
That guy snored so strong last night I could hardly get some sleep.
I have a great need for healing. Help, my carrots do not want to stack. I suppose it is okay, I am about to eat them, so... It is helping me a little bit with health recovery. Preferably, though, I would just get me a stack of bread again. Let's cross over, go back into the kingdom, talk with everybody that we know inside the king's place. And let's hope that one of them has an answer that's satisfactory. I don't really much enjoy this pizza, but food's not to be wasted. I am hungry. My husband really wanted to try peppered chicken pizza. But, I had a chicken sandwich yesterday. And the day before I had chicken. I really did not want a chicken. And when food isn't very appetizing, you just don't want to eat. But then you kind of need to eat because you are hungry. Is this the kingdom? It looks like it. Imagine carving yourself a whole ass castle. Inside a cave. Hello, everybody. How's it going?
Majesty, our outpost has been attacked by the Ilsids. This time, there were no survivors. What's worse, we have not found the bodies. Perhaps they have been taken.
Great heavens! Where could they have been taken?
We do not know. They were swift and merciless. They are a formidable enemy, sire.
I suppose these Ilsids are indeed part of the cult of Akbar.
Under the orders of Acerbius?
I don't really have any proof, but we first heard of them when the cult of Akbar appeared. But there's something else. Sweeberus left the kingdom recently. He must have been able to tell that we were about to discover the truth about him.
What truth?
Sweeberus and Acerbius are one and the same. He is behind Fallon's murder.
Now I understand why Acerbius was waiting for me at the temple. He knew I was coming.
So, you fought with him. Finally, a bit of good news. Amshagar, tell me that you have destroyed the source of evil once and for all.
No,
Sorry, rock too
I
powerful.
was unable to destroy the meteor. Instead, I felt my energy draining away.
Good Lord, how can that be possible? Felnor, how can you explain that?
I was afraid this might happen. The stone is now in resonance with Akba, and the energy channel drains both your physical and your magical energy to feed Akba. In fact, by touching it, you have sent your own power to our worst enemy.
I think I understand what you mean, Felnor, but even my very best men have always failed in this quest.
Shagar is not one of your best men, sire. He is a guardian sent by the gods.
If you think there is the slightest chance that I can destroy this meteor, I will find a way to do it.
You must protect yourself against the meteor's energy drain. During the War of the Magi, the kingdom was given an artifact of immense power by the Order of Adernium. Without it, we would quite possibly have lost the war. This artifact was composed of two pieces, Krahaus and Zohark. Any magician who possessed both of these items became immune to all energy-draining effects. It was thanks to this protection that the war was finally won.
Can I train
Give me this object.
the rock back?
That's where it gets complicated. In fact, when this object was given over to us, a treaty was signed with the Order of Adernium by Paxalis, father to our current king. This pact stipulated that we were to return the artifact to the Order when they requested it.
I see no wrong there, so?
So, 20 years later, a group of rebels rose up from God knows where, killed my wife, and kidnapped my daughter. She had only just been born.
And more to the point, they also took Krahaus. Luckily, we prevented them from stealing Zohark. The Order turned up a few hours later and demanded that we return the whole object to them. We could only give them Zohark, and ever since, they have been demanding that we honor our pact and find Krahaus once more. We have never found those rebels. We do not even know if they are still on the face of Arx, as they were only heard of that one time. Nevertheless, the Order assures us that they can still feel the presence of Krahaus in the fortress.
Very well. I will find Krahaus and Zohark.
Now go, Shagar, and save us from this demon. Find Krahaus and Zohark and destroy this accursed meteor once and for all.
I'm sorry, when you say in the fortress, do you mean inside the human city? Do you mean inside the bigger area? Do you mean inside this castle? There's a big difference with that. Okay, let's just try talking to random people, see if they can help me.
Find Krahaus and Zohark, Shagar, to save the kingdom.
So, the rebels stole half of it. We have no idea where it went for the last 20 years. We have no hints. Find it. Just go out, you know, just go out there, find it.
Must have been that.
Hello, buds. There is big issue. I really want to smack your head in. Not the emissaries, but the NPCs is in this game. I literally friggin' misplaced the object that I need. And then they will let us go and find it. And everything's locked. I mean, start drinking. We're gonna see how far you're gonna get.
I feel tired.
It feels so weird that he said that It's still inside this fortress.
That's it, guys. Wake up. Time to take over from our comrades.
Oh, what a good night that was.
A good night for you, you snory pig.
Hey, I don't snore. I never snored in my life.
Yes, you do.
That's enough. Let's go.
Actually, I think you're the one who snores. That's why you're accusing me.
I can't believe it.
I'm sorry, why did I just get this as a cutscene? Things to turn into a cutscene. This moment. Your loaf of bread is now the property of me. Yeah, just me. I see you have placed another loaf of bread that was just really ripe for the taking. Those things like save me through difficult fights until I find the funny nook and cranny to just squish myself in. Excuse me?
Shinkash. In what way is the king beholden to the Order of Adurnium?
It's nothing to do with your quest, Guardian.
Yes, it is now.
To say that there is a debt that must be paid.
Does the king have something which belongs to you?
The treaty. The king must honor our treaty. That's all.
Cool. Stop whispering to yourself menacingly, please. But,
I seek information about Krahaus and Zohark.
Precisely.
I think I've got what you need here.
Yes?
A book about the ancient gods, which mentions Kraus and Zohark. It may be useful to you.
Cool. Do you know where they are?
Wisdom gazes down upon you from these shelves.
This book was called The Ancient Gods. Is this the right one? In the beginning, the gods were omnipotent. They reigned over Arx for eons before humans made their first appearance. We know very little about the gods, apart from the fact that it seems that they were full of wrath, the proliferation of humans, and disappeared from the surface of the earth. Some very ancient writings suggest that this disappearance was caused by the lack of faith in the first mortal showed in them. Two gods stayed longer than all the others before disappearing. Their names were Zohark and Krahots. And you name some weapons after them, or am I looking for literal gods? Zohark was the most powerful of all gods. He was thunder, lightning, and earthquakes. He was storms, hurricanes, and everything that represented the brute force of nature, but his powers only liberated by Krahos. Krahos was the goddess of equity, guardian of equilibrium and equality. They both needed each other, which could be why they stayed longer than the other gods, but finally they disappeared like the rest. Modern times saw ancient beliefs abandoned, and humans who could create magic themselves had to turn at controlling the earth and the lightning. Humans entered into a new conceptual era where they had more belief in their own capabilities and only turned to the gods for marginal things such as fertility or hedonism. Yes. Need to indulge in hedonism. Where do I go? They revered the gods of negotiation, gold, and luck, and even the gods of the poor, but these first gods, the gods of the brutal forces of creation, had no place in the pantheon. Since the start of this new era and the shift in faith, the most powerful gods have retreated to their own dimension called the Nodin, where they await new worshippers to enable them to return.
Wisdom gazes.
Yeah, that's cool and all, but I'm looking for two thingies, not two godsies. The alchemist dude is gone. That's not good. I don't much feel like eating his plants, honestly. What if I climbed up? No, what's that astrologer dude? Is no one just at work today or what?
Locked.
Anyway, I should kind of go out because I need to get my sword repaired anyway. Please pick a direction. Maybe they're standing around the court? Or maybe they're in their own quarters? There is a second floor to here. It's kind of creepy how windy it is in this castle.
Shagar? Now you must go on your quest to find Krahaus and Zohark.
I'm trying! Guys, you've been in this universe longer than me. You would know a lot better.
Always the same.
Okay! Well, considering that Mr. Murderer is no longer using this room, all your bread are belong to me.
I am sick to death of this.
I will take all your food. I use it as healing items. I mean, healing potions? No thank you, just let me eat bread. In very large quantities, for some reason. I'll stack my fish with my other fish. And I will stack my chicken with the rest of my chicken. And I don't think that I have a stack of carrots anymore, so I'm just gonna put the carrots here. Oh, cool! Bloodstains go with it. I'm just gonna put you down here. I want to check if there's anything else. No, nothing else on this bed. Okay. I thought maybe there was like a paper or, you know, a letter or anything. So I imagine this was its storage facility. I do hope that they're all smart enough to having cast this spell already. Another locked door.
Locked.
I don't know whose room this is. But yeah, it feels like this will do. I'm just gonna take these scrolls. And for your efforts, I will give your key back. There you go. I'm starting to think that the place with the dead chickens was mine, actually. And that doesn't do anything, so... We have explored the whole castle. If I was a super powerful artifact, where would I go? To the repair shop. Provided I can remember who sells repairs. Now this is a church, right? You would expect a man of God to know something about some artifacts.
Fulfill your destiny, Guardian. Destroy Akbar.
Okay, you're useless. I don't actually know how people were supposed to play games like these that give you so little guidance. It feels like you almost had to wander into the right answer. Okay, that's a chair. That's the door. That's the bank. I heard that you can actually rob the bank. But I don't really want to try. I'm not mean. My dude, my throat tends to overproduce phlegm, so cough like that a few more times and I will really want to join you. Aha! This is open. Alright. I am exploring a very suspicious house by some dude. And I just found a lever. And I don't know what it does. Anyway, it's pulled now. So there's that. I feel like I walked around in a circle, probably because I walked around in a circle. I have an awful memory. So I'm just hoping that you look like the person I've been looking for.
I'll admit, the war with the Ilsids has brought me a fair bit of work. But I've still plenty of stock for the freelancers. Help yourself.
Oh, we have money. So that's good.
Who does he think he is?
What I want, though, is a new sword. Alrighty, dokie. You have fun. This is a short sword that's no longer very durable. Required 10 ST. What is ST? Oh, I have some points to... Whoa! Whoops! I forgot to be leveling. Yeah, that explains some things. So this is strength. I have plenty of it. Let's put 2 into mental. 1 into strength. Let's put 1 in intuition. At least that much into casting. Let's put that into defense. Because I need to be less squish. Yeah, why not? I'll have higher intuition. So it appears that a lot of my problems can probably be solved by just not being stupid. You can have this. And I get me a long sword in exchange. There we go. Let's... Our armor's doing okay. I mean, it's leather, so it's not the best. But it's okay. So, at the very least, we now have a proper weapon. And I have levels, which I forgot to get. Other than that, help. Well, I found my way how to get to L2. It is so incredibly disjointed though. Even if you're looking at a walkthrough, it is incredibly disjointed. I don't actually know how you can legitimately understand where to even begin searching for things. I don't think that I can go through the crypt, which makes this passage useless. Or does it? Because it feels like it's behind the crypt. Like that. Okay, that is the crypt. God damn it, man. I can't zoom in nor scroll around. I feel like, okay, L2. There is an L2 there. So let's use this to go to L2. And from L2 we will want to go to L3. From L3 we will want to go to L4. I don't know why. I could not have found in-game how to get to places. So, there's that. So I'm at L2. If I do a zigzag, L3's there. Am I sneaking? No, I don't think that I am. There is just a funny little guy at the corner of my screen. Please stop wasting the durability of my sword. Thank you very much. Just just die. Thank you very much. Okay, this feels the right direction, question mark, for L3. Ever been, like, really intimidated by a game? Because I was. This game in particular. I kind of feel like the durability on my armor costs less than the durability of my sword. Me no want to play cards, so... There is an L4 here. I might need to go through goblins before I get there, so... I remember the same, like, casting mechanic pretty much being in, like, Harry Potter 5, I think. And possibly 6. Hello.
Get lost!
Okay. I will. No need to be rude about it. Can you imagine trying to do all of these during combat, like army movements, and somebody in your head is like yelling, "You're drawing it wrong!" Because that's how I feel sometimes. Okay, I need to be there. Which means I need to not be sitting in fish water. Which probably makes a lot of sense. I feel like I gave up on doing this game unguided quite soon. But I also feel like I literally wouldn't know how to progress if there was no way to know how to progress. A very interesting sentence that I just formed. Anyway, I think V4 is here. Just level 4. Now, mind you, the guide that I was reading, which is the official guide for this game, apparently, that somebody just like scanned and put on Steam, said something really weird. Because they suggested I find the underground sea, which is not a thing. Underground lake is a thing, which is on V4, which is the map that we're currently on. Well, I rescued you.
What a pleasure to see you again, stranger.
Your eyebrows say otherwise.
I do not even know your name, and I think...
Later. Let me be the mysterious woman for now.
I seek a magic object that was in the possession of a rebel group so I can apprehend the people that kidnapped you.
Do you now? What do you know about this magic object?
They're called Krauhaus.
It's shiny and long.
It belonged to the kingdom of Arx. It must be combined with Zohark to unleash its full potential.
Well, perhaps you'd better follow me.
It's weird to tell me to follow you and then hit me over the head at the exact same time.
Hello again, Shigar.
My head. Where am I? Do you know my name?
You're in the middle of the so-called rebel camp. And you've got their chief right here in front of you.
What? You were the head of the gang that killed the queen, kidnapped the baby, and stole Krauhaus?
You shouldn't believe everything you're told. And anyway, you're not here because of that story, are you?
No, I'm here for Krauhaus.
I'm here because I need Krauhaus to destroy the cult of Akba.
Well, I tried to investigate the cult of Akba myself, which clearly didn't go so well. As for Krauhaus, we've got it here for safekeeping. But I can let you have it. Provided you can find me an equally powerful item to replace it.
Why should you trust me?
I have the shitty sword.
Well,
Would you like it?
little matter of you saving my life. And as far as I can tell, you are the single greatest enemy of Akba's cult at the moment. So we become an enemy. But if it comes right down to it, you cross me, you die.
Don't worry, I won't betray you. Tell me about this object you want in exchange for Kraus.
I have found old legends of the Shield of Ancients, buried many years ago with a great warrior. I've sent a number of expeditions to find it, but so far with
I
no
thought that I'll
success.
need to be stealing. Apparently I'll just need to do grave robbing, which is a lot better.
I shall do this thing.
I shall do this thing. My map got updated. Where the fuck did it get updated? Oh, it is on level 6. Oh, that explains a lot. Well, at least hitting my head does not. Can I take this? Would you? You're not mad with me if I... Your candle just finished burning. Okay, that is the same book that I've been reading. I'm gonna take your disabled trap. I am a magician, but mind you, I am a pretty shit magician. So, sometimes this thing called magic does not super work out for me. So I'll need everything that I can get. That is a shit saber. 3 out of 50 durability, Jesus. In case I ever wanted to sleep. So, truth be told, and my further videos that I'm gonna be uploading later this week will reveal it, I've been playing too much Infinity Nikki. So, I've developed this very bad compulsion of... You see completely normal houses, like, right, tents? And then you see the corner, and I always, like, turn the corner and go, is there a chest here? Because that game being a gacha game, one thing that Genshin Impact, Infinity Nikki, and gacha games that are similar to that have in common is that they just litter the whole of the open world with like hundreds of chests. And inside chests, you normally get store currency. So there's an incentive for finding them all. Unfortunately, it makes you really weird about corners, or tight spaces, or anything that remotely looks like there might be somebody that hid a chest in it. Which obviously does not work in other games. So... I might end up obsessively compulsively checking for chests. Please don't mind if I do. My brain does catch up with me otherwise. I do feel a lot calmer now. I'm not gonna lie, Arx Fatalis does stress me out and it panics me. Mostly the thing that I'm afraid about the most is getting lost. Like, just spending 2 hours running around in circles doing absolutely nothing. I know that where I need to get now is level 6, and then I'm on level 4, so that means that I need to climb all the way down there, and I have free reign to explore over here, so my stress levels were a lot lower until a guard came out and hit me. Guys, why did you do that? So the kitchens are a no-go. The guards react really poorly to me being there. Now we know. Let's just continue exploring this map. I feel like there's very little wrong that can go down with me exploring the map. Mostly because what is the worst that can happen? I'll anger guard with my existing. The goal being, of course, is finding a way down by several levels. I don't know if those rats are aggressive, but they are huge. I do hope that nobody really cares about pond flowers. Though, what is nice is that I can pick this pond flower up, put it in my inventory, and then put it back in the pond. That is pretty amazing. Like, this game has a lot of cool concepts, but there are times that I'm gonna bitch, mainly because I'm scared. I'm scared that I'm just gonna walk around and find absolutely nothing. That is the cursed kitchen. Let's not click on that. I'm gonna waste everybody's time. I'm gonna get frustrated. I also like gave up on a lot of side quests. There's a lock inside the wall. Mainly because I don't actually know how to do the side quests. Like, there was that missing girl. And I just assumed that the cultists would have her. And they didn't. And I accidentally found it in the walkthrough where she actually is. But then I'm like... the thing is, I'm struggling to even read a walkthrough for this game. My brain isn't that good. So I'm like, I think she's in the mines with the goblins, question mark? And I was like, then I would... You good? Okay, you're a good rat, never mind. Then I would like need to find those mines again. And I would need to check if the girl is there. And all of that, and I just want to progress the main story. So that's potentially one of the side quests that I could have fulfilled. Now, I don't really feel like I'm lacking on XP or anything, mostly because I was so stupid that I didn't even, like, level myself. And that's a gold coin. I thought it was a full raw chicken. Ooh, life potions! I never have these. You're gonna be so much more filling than bread. A short sword is gonna go into my second inventory. Together with the torch, in case I need it for... Well, I misplaced the torch. In case I need the sword for emergencies, I'll have it on me. Now, mind you, when you load the game, if anything has fallen through the terrain, the game actually returns it to you, which is quite interesting. You can serve as part of my pile of mushrooms. Woo! Okay, that doesn't have any exits anywhere.
Think Craw House is well enough protected?
Don't worry, it's well guarded. I'd be surprised if anyone managed to steal it.
I hope that that's not it. I don't really want to steal your sword, folks. But I do want to go a level down from where you guys are. And I don't quite know how to do it.
Don't even try to lay a finger on Aaliyah.
Cool and all. But I need to leave this place. Right, that potentially might be an exit, potentially might not be an exit. The regular exploratory music is so weird. So that is where they have the weird guard food place. What is with this giant room over here? Do I just turn here? Oh, okay. That's what you're guarding. You're guarding the giant room. Hello?
You can call me Red Set. I'm in charge of weapons and armor in this camp. I buy and sell them.
Would you like to buy any of the miscellaneous objects that I have in my inventory right now? I'm okay on weapons. I stole an extra one off some dead guy. Oh. Oh, this is winding. Winding.
Excuse me. You're not allowed to walk in these parts.
Okay. And that was a good guard. He informed me, and I didn't stand there like an idiot staring at it. So I could just leave.
Talk to Aliyah. I am not supposed to talk to you.
Talk to Aliyah? Who is Aliyah? Is that the lady that I just talked to with? Like the mercenary captain? She potentially is. I believe this way is her... At the very least, I feel like I have gotten my bearings around this camp. Julia?
A fair trade. Krauhaus for the shield. Do not betray my trust, Shigar.
Yeah, but like, how do I leave your camp? Shigar is lost, yo. Please help. Is that a poop hole? Looks like a poop hole. Do you have a tiny key? It's like a tidgy one. You do have some gold. I'm gonna take that. Another dispel shield, which is gonna be great. A sacred dagger pass? What the heck? Excuse me while I'm gonna try and fit a thing called a sacred dagger pass into some holes. What was that thing? There we go. Ah! It worked! I am a genius! The next time, please don't shove the key into my pocket, because I will be very confused about it. I feel like this is where I've been. Because this is where I've been. Does this thing have a... It does have a keyhole, okay. I can enter and leave it as long as I don't accidentally remove the sacred dagger pass from my inventory. Now I need to find my way to...
They're like human. You not move. Where you go? Stay here. Fight.
No! Gonna run for a while until my mana does a thing.
You mine. Die, bastard.
There we go. Cool. Oh, it only costs me like half my mana now. Because I am higher level! Mirta figured out leveling this far into the game. I'm always glad when that happens. I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I might end up trying an even harder game after this. At least, like, in the variety of, like, solving puzzles and figuring out what goes where. I really want to try Planetscape Torment. And considering that The Blood of Dawnwalker will be coming out at some point and I'm only streaming once a week, I feel like the time to try it is this year. And considering that I managed to get a key for £2, probably directly after this game. And if a game that's played from this perspective is doing my head in, I don't accidentally want to drink a potion. Imagine what a game played from the top, like, from the asymmetric perspective of the party will do to me. It might be okay. I liked Baldur's Gate 3. I really liked Baldur's Gate 3, and I played other things like Pillars of Eternity and Divinity: The Original Sin 2. But all those are modern isometric games. I haven't really played things like Baldur's Gate 1 and 2, which would be closer to the age that Planetscape Torment is. You mean on Bloodlines? No, I'm not doing any more Bloodlines this year. We do Bloodlines once a year. And I might stop that just because of how much Bloodlines I've done in my life. Shit. Shit. Oh, thank God. I'll come back in a second, guys. I have more spells to make. By this, I mean make the one spell that I'm constantly using. Let me throw in a save. At the very least, these seems to kill them really good. What do I even have in my inventory? A Troll's Amulet. I remember there being like an amulet mentioned in the walkthrough that's like friend of the trolls. I don't have it, so there's that. So instead, we're gonna have a lot of very dead trolls in a second. Now, I might sell all of these eventually if I find a person to whom to sell. So, if there's any funny footsteps, assume danger. At the very least, they're very easy to hear, because trolls are massive. Goblins are a lot smaller, but they're having a fight over there. I'll let them go at it. I don't need to interrupt right now. I might end up, like, depopulating this area, though. Oh, but it feels so good to know what the heck I'm doing now. Me hungry. Me have a lot of food. But it's all for me. I wanted even more food. I could get some fried rat. I like the idea of double damage on a rat. I do not want to run out of, how is it called? Magic energy. Nor do I don't want to run out of
We caught big fish. My fish
swords
bigger.
endurance either.
What are you doing here?
We water people live here 'cause can go fishing. Fishes.
My fish bigger!
We hating Earth people
Why?
because them eat rats. That not good.
Fish good!
If you is kill them, we is give you big magic thing.
Big fish magic!
Magic thing is belong to great wizard before.
Great fish wizard.
Great fish wizard! Oh god. Great fish wizard? Great fish wizard! Alright. So they're living in here. That's their camp. You guys wouldn't know how to get another level down, would you? I'm going grave robbing.
Nasty Earth! We hate!
We hate! Oh, they're so much fun. The only issue is that visibility in caves, this whole game is in the cave, is pretty awful. So I'm mostly navigating by the feels. And also by my magic maps that can tell me where I'm making turns even when I can't. Is this where the Earth people live? Excuse me, you just... You okay?
Welcome, stranger. My name is Mopek. I buy and sell all sorts of things. Pick up what takes your fancy. If you want to sell me something, put the object in my coffers, and I will make you an offer.
Oh my god, this guy sells literally everything. Have a troll amulet. Have a regular bracelet. Have a necklace. Can't believe that I found a guy that buys jewelry. Feel like that's unheard of. I never found another one in the game. Have another troll necklace. I am keeping my book though. I like it.
Anyway.
So I have a spellcasting ring for casting plus 10%, intuition plus 10%. I feel like maybe I should keep these just in case. Agbus rocks. I feel like I should keep these just in case. This is like the weirdest thing though. Like this is just some guy on level 5. Doing business. Hello?
Welcome, traveler. You'd be better off talking to my brother here.
I'm not gonna move your pillow, in case you're gonna get upset about that. I suppose this is as nice of a corner to live as anywhere else. Jesus, the amount of light currently is 0. I did have a spell for that. There we go. Now, there is a fire over here. Level 6! Let's go! Visibility level kinda almost 0. Night vision, you say? How do you cast this? Okay, it's kinda diagonal. So, wait. Was that up or down? Up and diagonal? I think. Ooh, okay, this is kinda cool. I'm such a wizard! I'm loving this. A chicken? A spider? I don't remember liking you guys, so you can set on fire. I do really like this night vision though. That is so cool. Not that it's gonna expire eventually, so I'm just trying to take it this careful. A shovel. A corpse. It has bones in it. Ooh, a diamond. Don't mind if I do. Fresh fish. Well, I can always cook it in the fire. The duration on this night vision thing feels decent. I expected it to be less than this. I feel like I definitely feel better after having leveled up. You're taking a very weird route, buddy. Oh, okay, I can't cast the spell yet. That's not good. Weird buddy! Cool. Dead first. With me. Yeah, well done. Continue following me. Or don't, or just disappear. Why not? And then reappear over there, why not?
Can't cast the spell yet.
Come on, Mana, you can regenerate. Potentially.
I can't cast the spell yet.
Fine, I'll hit a potion. A rat man! So that's what that is. Understood? That is a rat man. Let's save a couple more of these. I saw a rat. We're gonna be killing it the regular pokey stick way. That's a bucket. Okay, so Ratman can kind of glitch out in and out of existence, I'll remember it. So I suppose those really weird spooky furnaces, they're actually like ventilation shafts. That's another way up to L5. I don't need to get to L5. I need to get to this. vision thing just permanent? I know that I haven't, like, read it. But I would have assumed that it was, like, temporary. When we come out into an area that makes sense lighting-wise, we might need to, like, switch it off. But that is a problem for another me at another time. Are we in a spaceship? I know that I'm seeing a lot of shit glow purple. And that is cool, man. I just... no? I don't suppose I can dispel this. No, I can't. Okay. I don't really want to use up a dispel. Oh, okay. If I reload, the night eye goes away. That's not great. Well, for our current business, we can see pretty well in here. I say that, and then this corner is darker than an asshole's butthole. That's like saying butthole's butthole. I've not explored in this direction. Well, when we go back to the mines, we can switch it back on. This spaceshipy looking place is kind of... Okay. That is a way down. So now we know that's pretty cool. That's cool. I don't know why the rats are so eager to die. I wouldn't be if I was a rat. Are they really that starved? Whose pet rats are these anyway? It's funny to think that there's like 8 levels to this place and it's all...
You let me pass.
There is the path. Traveler of the Noden. Walk between the 2 serpents, and you will find our Mother Superior. She and only she can help you find Zohark. Zalnash awaits you.
You know, here's the funny bit. I wasn't even looking for Zohark at the moment. Cool. Okay. Well, that explains the spaceship aesthetic. It's the Snake Lady place. Well, at least I know. So, what I'm gonna need to get Zohark. Actually, they did tell me to get both, right? I mean, I don't think I'm gonna break anything by just walking in here and talking to the Mother Superior. Ooh, that's kind of cool. That's like a library. This is like their rug. A very plastic rug. A snake woman!
Unless you prefer your human name. Shigar. I am Zalnash, Mother Superior of the Order of Adurnium.
I don't care what you call me. I'm here because I need the object they call Zohark.
Interesting. And what made you think the Order would want to allow such an object out of our possession for your sake?
Well, do you want the world destroyed or not?
Akba is preparing to complete his reincarnation in Arx and wreak systematic destruction on every living being in this dimension. I am the only one capable of stopping this process. But I need the legendary Zohark to help me.
Yes?
Very good. about its brother, Kraus. It is the union of these two objects that can protect your magical energy. And Kraus was stolen by a group of rebels. Loonshire has consistently failed in all his attempts to get it back for us.
I will find Kraus.
You will find it, unless perhaps you already have it. But that's not the problem. For now, destroying Akba has to be the priority. You must emerge victorious from the discernment challenge. It is an ordeal which must be attempted by each new recruit to our order. You have to succeed in passing through the Temple of Illusion. If you do, you may take Zoark, and you will also be protected against all the illusions Akbar will try to use on you. Here is the key to our temple. Make good use of it.
Okay. Okay. Now I have 2 objectives. Temple of Illusions and the Shield of the Ancients. Kind of funny that both of them are kind of on this level over here. Ooh, it's like the book people in here.
My name is Sealash. I'm in charge of this library.
I do have a question. Do you guys have males, or do you guys just like lay eggs from time to time and that's how new snake women happen? This looks like one of those teleporty things, but I think it isn't. Oh god, oh god, oh god. Come on. Oh, thank you. I don't actually remember the spell for these, but it's nice to know that it's here. It won't be in my spell book, will it? How to activate funny looking platforms? Let's see what we do have. Night Vision, Magic Missile, Douse, Ignite, Heal, Reveal, Fireball, Bless, Dispel Shield, Cure effects of poison, Fireball, Confuse, Invisibility, Negate magic, Incinerate, Unmask Incinerate. No, 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 no. I am supposed to know what to do with these, but I don't. So there's that. That's not even because some, you know, guide told me so. That is purely because, well, the game actually gave me very clear instructions earlier about how to activate these, but it was never put into my spells list, and I'm very confused. How do you use the key? Like this? Oh, okay. Cool. That's a cool mechanism. Hello, cat. Let me give you a good pat.
Good pat for the good cat.
I'm just gonna uncurtain your whole place. I hope you don't mind. I feel like maybe there's gonna be something important behind the curtain. I don't want to lose anything important behind the curtain. Hi, cat. Kitty, 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 kitty. Kitty, 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 kitty. Okay, curtain, curtain, curtain. Hall of the Valiants. Okay, curtain. There's no more curtain. Well, at least now we can see this room clearly. I don't really like how the room sounds, though. Huh? Huh? That looks very secret passage-like. Or it's darker. Don't know how to activate it. Let me just switch that off. That also kind of looks like a door. Did you just paint a picture of... Oh, wow. Okay. I don't suppose I play with these randomly. I mean, I could. But... Is this all that it is? Yeah, that looks about right. Aha! Never mind. Can the wall stop moaning at me? The weakness of the wealthy. Snake lies where its sword crosses its scepter. The weakness of the wealthy snake lies where the sword crosses its scepter. The wealthy snake?
Locked.
The wealthy snake? Is this like a giant bun? No. These things are snakes. None of you are wielding anything. So there's that. Sometimes what you see isn't real. I have one for the spell. That's the spell shield. Okay, reveal. Side and Harry Potter. Let's try it. That was not the right thing. Wait, do I not have its top rune? It looks like... It doesn't look like Maybe it's that direction. Yeah, it is. Okay. Perfect. Well, that didn't do anything. So reveal was not a solution. Right. Is any of this the correct combination? I don't actually know what to do with them, if I did. I just kind of assumed that the correct combination would stay down. But it might be that I literally need a combination there. I don't like how this temple sounds though. Sometimes what you see isn't real. Between its sword and its scepter. That's the sword. It's definitely a really wealthy snake. Where is it? The scepter? That still can't be the scepter. I'm seeing like a secondary sword down below. What if it's a wealthy snake with only one of those? Is there like a lever somewhere? Because once again, that is a door. I just casually overlooked the lever before. What if I put this back into position? Does that... No, it doesn't actually change this. Hold it. It's sword and a scepter. Where the actual fuck is its scepter?
Locked.
Because I did find a picture of a wealthy snake. You know what? This is a good place to stop? Question mark? Because I am running out of time right now anyway. It is kind of unfortunate that it's only a 2-hour session. Snack. And also unfortunate you can't see this menu. But also, this game low-key scares me. I am so hesitant to progress because I am so scared that I'm just gonna get stuck somewhere. I don't know why. It's mostly because it's kind of hard. And I'm just not very good at it. Like, the boss fight wasn't the worst thing. Like, this is... these kind of parts where I just get stuck walking back and... So one of them is slid up and the other one isn't? Does that change anything? No. Okay. Well, that's a thing to notice. Stay tuned for unnoticing it, I guess. I did insert a key in order to open the door in here, which is a pity because I kind of want to recover it and slot it up into the ceiling now. Wait. Okay, I can't really judge well about what's lit and what isn't. I think this one is, but nothing else is. So one, but now it looks like a different lamp. God damn it. Because there are 6 lamps in these 2 rooms. And there are 8 lovers. Okay. I thought I found something. Never mind. Anyway, this game low-key scares me. Mainly because I am very prone to getting lost and I'm not very good at puzzles. So, yeah. I hope that it is okay. Oh. And hopefully, by the time I'm back, I'm drinking nice chamomile tea and I'm more relaxed and maybe getting myself a foot massage because I have nobody else to do it for me. And we can continue progressing through the Snake Lady Den, and then also we need to go and go grave robbing effectively. And then we'll have some weapons to fight the bad guy with. Yay! So, thank you all for watching, and I hope I'm gonna see you the next time. Kinda interesting that we found way down by a whole 2 levels. That's pretty cool. See ya!